I don't know whether a proper golf swing, you don't do anything and the hands just do it, or I should be doing it. That's my problem. They can be round killers, these ones. Yeah, that's what's going on at the moment.
This is not just about correcting ball flight, it's about finding your most natural golf swing. Excellent. See the mechanism I'm using? Yeah. Notice where the handle is. Leave it behind and shift. That's it, then you can spring. Yeah, same shot again. So the distance is there, the power's there. It's like, where are you getting the power from? And can we get the power from a different place? We might even...
I don't know whether a proper golf swing, you don't do anything and the hands just do it, or I should be doing it. That's my problem.
If you want to hit a few looseners.
Sure.
Good strike.
Good strike.
At left, yeah.
At left.
Nice one.
But as you can see, I'm not even anywhere near the 150.
It's going left, yeah. It's a straight pull.
It's a straight pull.
Then that's a good one. I mean, it was fading a bit. The wind's not.
It was fading a bit, wasn't it?
Yeah. So you went lovely shot. I mean, great distance, but without the wind, that's just fading a bit. So it's a pull or a fade, really. Which then it kind of makes sense because that's what you do with the driver as well. You said it's like.
Yeah, that's what's going on at the moment. That way.
Let's hit a few with that one. Brilliant strike. Same shot again, isn't it? Just a pull.
It's just a pull.
That's a bit of a pull draw.
So I've got to be, I'm not hitting it, aiming right enough. Then when I do,
then you get then you get the push fade.
Then I get the push.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
Yeah.
It's so annoying. They can be round killers, these ones.
Yeah.
Especially off the tee. That's it. So.
That's the kind of theme to the game.
That's the theme to the game.
That's not too bad.
That's not too bad. But that's 1 out of, 10.
It's only a small fade, so your face was just right of target, and you got a little fade, so your path was probably just left of target. So you're still swinging left.
Right.
That's what that shot told. All these shots have told us you're swinging left.
Oh, am I?
Every single shot's told us that. All that's changed is where you've had the club face in relation. So you're absolutely right. Your initial instinct was, I'm not swinging far up to the right, but swinging what? So as in, I know you mean the club, but the club head, but it's like, how do we achieve that? Because it might not be achievable at the moment, getting a path to the right. So you might think you're doing it, and no matter how hard you try, it just doesn't seem to happen. Because when you go to try and play the draw, the problem we've got is that we're not just changing the path here. In order to change the path, we have to change the whole direction of the swing, and in doing so now, we've moved the low point. So we're back here. This is an issue because what happens if the low point's back here, by the time I get to the golf ball, my path's not really to the right anymore. This is to the right here, but by the time I get to the golf ball, it's coming back round.
Yeah.
We need to have a low point that's in front of the ball so we get this path. So we've got to be able to move the body in a way that creates this release pattern, and that's the difference. It's recognising your body movement. Just swinging the club head out to the right, or even your hands, is probably not going to do the trick. No. So we've got to recognise how your body moves. To do that, we're going to explore your body movement first. So we're going to find out what your body likes to do and what it doesn't like to do. This is not just about correcting ball flight, it's about finding your most natural golf swing. So how does your body want to swing the club the most effortless way, really? So the distance is there, the power's there. It's like, where are you getting the power from? And can we get the power from a different place? We might even increase it, we might not, but we want the effort to be considerably less so that you can actually control the shot.
I saw your Gloria trip. I've been out there a few times.
Have you?
It's the best all-inclusive place I think I've ever been to.
Awesome. Hi guys, we've just got back from the Belfry. It was our very first Zen Golf Mechanics coaching trip, and we've got another one coming, and it's in Turkey, and it's at the end of November. It's a great price. We've got 5 nights, 4 days. Each day we have 3.5 hours of coaching on all areas of the game. It's a deep dive, very immersive experience of Zen Golf Mechanics, and then we've got the tour player experience with Foz and Belty. It really is an amazing week. We're at the Gloria Resort in Turkey. Fantastic course, amazing hotel, can't wait to go. Great sun, great weather. It's going to be fantastic, guys. Check out the link and look forward to seeing you there. Use that walking action, Nick. Twist your belt buckle up. And brilliant. Now, that's good, but you're using your pelvis and then your right foot reacted. I want you to use your right foot first and let the pelvis react to the foot. So right foot, it's the right foot that's not going back. So now it goes, there we go. So your feet initiate the movement. So there we go, yeah.
Now I can't do that.
That's perfect. That's what's going to give us the rotation. That's what's going to give us the sequence from the ground. You've been missing out on this torque. You've been using predominantly more upper body. Just have a couple of shots for me, exploring that heel toe action. Yeah, nice. Well done. Just to bring this in, Nick, just to give you a feel of that heel toe action. A little bit different?
Yeah, it feels a lot more relaxed. I haven't pulled any yet, have I?
No, they're all going straighter, aren't they?
Yeah.
So you're not having to go to the upper body to create all that torque because you're getting a lot from the lower body now. So it's changing the direction of your swing somewhat.
Yeah, it's going a lot straighter.
Yeah. What we're going to do now is look at some weight transfer. Now, just feel the weight shift with it. So just recognising how early the board tips back before the club reacts and swings. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
And then just stepping up onto the mat for me. Just having a few swings now just on the mat here. Feel a bit different?
Yeah.
Is it a bit more exaggerated?
A bit more exaggerated. Just like, it feels quite loopy, quite very easy.
Does it?
Yeah.
Interesting, good. Because you weren't getting the torque, because this feels quite different, you were using your upper body, and you kind of got away with it, okay? But it just means you're going to pull it probably and then slice it. Because your swing direction's quite heavy left, so we want to live life in this space, but just by thinking I'm going to swing out there, without these missing components, if you like, very tricky. I'm not saying you can't do it, but you'll need favourable conditions, like the ball needs to be up a little bit because we can't get down and out. So we're going to look at flexions and extensions. Keep the feet there and just drop. So it's like a bit of a squat, chest down a little bit in flexion. All the flexions, even spine. That's it. And the hip is sticking out here, really loaded, stretched. Now we're going to fire it. So we're going to keep the weight on the right side and spring up. Yeah. And to spring up, we're just using the pelvis. Just popping your belt buckle up. That's it. Don't have to go too low. That's enough. Just kind of where you can get speed. That's it. I just have a few swings without a ball first, just on the mat. Just getting the feel for the up and down. And up. There we go. Wow.
That sort of thing?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly that sort of thing.
That is on the money. Wow. Have a few shots. That was fantastic. Yeah, the minute.
Sorry.
Don't worry, the minute it's probably going to go off the radar because this has just thrown haywire into the end of the chain. Excellent. Obviously, it's high. She's got more ball speed.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. So because of your early release, we've not looked at that yet. You see, so you've got more power, but you've got an early release, so you can add more loft, but you've got more speed. So you're hitting the ball further, but it's going to go higher because you've got more.
Got it.
Got more ball speed. It's going to go. Nice. Best swing you made so far, that one.
Okay, that's because I thought about falling onto that side.
Was it? Yeah, well done. Okay, so you've got a ball that started right and drew a little bit. Minimal, but it drew. We're not looking for big draws, but it didn't fade.
No.
And it started right of target, which is a massive shift of your path, because now that's telling you you're facing your path matched up. So a straight shot is when you're facing your path matched up, and it started right of target. So whatever you did created a path to the right. But also notice the ball flight was lower.
It was, yeah.
So you created a shot to the right, so you had a path to the right, and a lower ball flight. So that must have been a low point further forward with a swing direction more to the right. So that's like achieving your objectives already without having to think about all the face path.
I wasn't thinking about that.
No, this chain here is reacting to everything else. If this isn't moving in a way that's conducive to a draw, no matter what you try and do with these, it's far too late and far too fast to try and do anything effective in that time frame. Whereas when you're moving in a certain way now, you're really creating all the conditions for just a natural chain reaction. Cool, right, so shift is where we go in. Let yourself shift towards me. So leave it behind and shift. That's it, then you can spring. That's perfect. Yes. Awesome, well done. See the mechanism I'm using,
Yeah.
Notice where the handle is, the butt end,
Yeah.
and I want you to do this. See the difference?
Yeah.
That's a very different place to you doing this.
Yeah.
Imagine that's a golf swing, where my low point's going to be miles back. If I've got to release the club like this, that's the wrist action you recognise for squaring the face up.
Yeah.
And we want the handle to be over here. Good.
Let's see.
Now hold it there, keep the hands there, don't move the handle but shuffle your feet back to the right. It's going to be extreme. Without stopping, I want you to watch me, I want you to do a half swing, back and through, and take a divot. It shouldn't be difficult, but yeah. And that's the sound, that's leading edge and bounce. Spring off your left side and rotate, and it's going to square it up. What it does is it resists, because as you twist to your left, look what it does, opens it up.
Oh, yeah.
So it's going to resist rotation, which is giving you license to rotate the face.
Okay.
But if you do it the right way, not if you do this, because the body has to stop to let that go. But if you're firing the body, you can let this rotate because they're going to resist this rotation, you know, of the face. So when you see that slow-mo camera on TV and the Tour Pros club heads are doing that,
Yeah.
they're not holding that thing.
No.
Some of them are, I mean, there's tension, don't get me wrong, but they've got such massive rotations of the body that, I mean, you look at Lee Westwood, arguably probably over time, probably the #1 tee to green man. You look at his body rotations at impact and his side bend, and he's like this. It's like this. His shoulders are almost like this. His lag is so late. If he was up here and rotating, he'd have to throw his arms. You can only close that club face while the club head is lagging by doing that. Because as soon as you do that to close the face, it's not lagging anymore. And then, off at the minute, what, 20 handicap?
Yeah.
I mean, 20 handicap.
20
He's off
handicap.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Bandit.
You can take my money now.
Must be
You
all.
can take my...
Yeah.
Yeah, same shot again.
Nice one.
Brilliant. That's awesome. You ain't staying off 20 for long, I can tell you that.
Well, we haven't got the driver out yet.
What club do you play at?
One called the Caversham.
The Caversham, easy to remember. I'll be right into the handicap secretary.
That's perfect. That's a golf shot,
I
that.
felt, yeah, I had a lot more time on the ball.
That was awesome. I mean, that's beautiful.
Shot.
Different golf shot, isn't it?
It's good.
Feel good?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Different, isn't it?
It's different because now I feel like I really can do that to it. As long as I do this and stand up.
You've got license to
Where-
operate. You've got artistic license to move. And you know, if you hit bad shots, which we're all going to do, you don't react adversely to it. You read the ball flight. It's told you where your facing path were. Now you've got ways and means of making adjustments.
Yeah.
But in a way that's still encouraging long-term development. You're not just doing quick fix changes. Oh, open my face, which is what you were doing at the beginning, opening the face to try and start it right. But you've got a path going left.
Yeah.
And you're trying to open a face to a path that was going left. You're just going to hit it further right. So you persevere with the driver, but you're losing a ball. And
I'm losing loads of balls.
Look at that. Same again.
Same again.
You sound surprised.
I do.
You're not used to it.
That's about 4 in a row, isn't it?